Hello and welcome everybody to part 11 of the Elves of Lórien Third Age Let's Play with the Mod Submod. Now this is the kind of what if battle that I'm fighting. It's basically what if Lionheart actually fought the Battle of Moria right now, rather than trying to sort of force them into submission by just sieging them out and just holding them at Moria for 9 more turns until they sort of give up. I'm doing that because obviously the Balrogs are incredibly powerful and they're a pain in the arse to try and kill, especially with my army bit depleted as it is. But you guys want to see the fight, so I'm going to attempt it. I've saved just before doing this because I've always made that clear. I'm doing this purely because you guys want to see the Battle of Moria. I'm saving beforehand because my plan is, obviously, if this battle goes tits up and I don't manage to win, I will be reloading and just besieging them out as I had initially planned. Now, a few of you, I have to kind of address a few comments that have really made me sort of go, really? On the last video. Some people were saying how they thought it was totally unrealistic that there were 10 Balrogs. That's not part of the Lord of the Rings story. I think those people saying that really need to kind of understand that this is not Lord of the Rings. You know, it's a Lord of the Rings mod. It's a world. It puts you in that situation, but by no means does it define everything to that kind of constraint. You're not restricted to just having to follow the same story. I'll bring my ram up here, but I just realised I've got my ballistas, which will probably just do the job anyway. So we're going to put them in front and keep the ram back here. But yeah, guys, you really can't expect it to be 100% like the films or the books. And also, the reason why there's 10 Balrogs is, to a degree, for kind of unit balancing, because you would be able to bring a Balrog down with just several units spamming it eventually, you know, and I think the idea is to make them kind of a force to be reckoned with. They're meant to be overpowered. They're meant to be kind of people going, crap, I'm facing a Balrog. It's going to take me a freaking huge army. They're meant to be demons of the underworld, for God's sake. So, you know, I have no problem with them having that many. Oh, crap, I didn't mean to put the horse archers in here. So I don't have a problem with there being that many. I quite understand why there's 10 of them in a unit, and that's purely for balancing issues. And, well, I mean, not purely for... Oh, crap, why am I putting these in the wrong one? 5, please. And that's just, you know, so there's a bit of balancing. There's a bit of also imbalance to reflect the horrific kind of abilities of the Balrog. So I'm ready to start anyway, so let's get going. Let's just attack Moria. So you can see this map. The camera will spaz out now and then. I'm not even going to pretend that it's not, because it does go horrifically crazy in this map. Well, let's go up the top here. So as you can see, we're going on top of Moria right now. Actually, the camera will work quite nicely now because we haven't broken through the gates. Once we break through the gates, then you'll be able to see the inside of Moria. So we're at the sort of the gate here. They've got the nice sort of gate symbol in there. It's very good. Don't know if my ballistas are firing yet. No, they're just getting ready to fire. But once we once we break down the doors, we'll be able to see the inside of Moria, and you'll be able to. I'll be able to show you the units where the Balrogs are and what have you. Firing now. Oh, there's a lag. There we go. Let's get out. There we go. The ram, yes, would be more effective, but ballistas are cooler. I know I could probably save the ammo for trying to bring down Balrogs later. For now. Let's bring down those gates. Very accurate, my ballista. Also, in my I want to clear something up as well. In my last Briton campaign video, had a few of you saying, why am I uploading at like 2:30 in the morning? I left it to upload when I went to bed at like 12 or 1. So I'm not up at 2:30 in the morning. It requires no physical input from me to actually do that. So I thought I'd just clarify that. It seems some of you think I'm up all night. It's not like I have to like turn a handle to get the video to constantly upload. Sort of. But anyway, yes, there's that. But yeah, those of you, there's only a few. Um, but I mean, I'm by no means not sort of criticising them for thinking that, but it's kind of like they're not kind of realising that the mod isn't meant to be a complete, total reflection of the movies in the kind of storyline or the books. It's meant to. It's like all Total War games. They put you in a historical situation, scenario, and let you create your own story, your own adventure. And of course, there's set balancing issues. So some units are a bit different than others. They're going right through that hole in the middle. Nice. Come on, bring them down. Bring down the gates. 90%. Would have been easier with the ram, I know, but more fun seeing flaming ballista balls. One more volley from them and we're good. You can just see inside now. Your first glimpse inside Moria.
We've breached the enemy's walls!
And we're in. Nope, we're not in. Let me in. Please. There we go. Okay, so we're in. So here's the Bridge of Khazad-dûm. And what have they actually got? See, now you can see the camera is already going absolutely crazy. They've got a ballista here, in fact. Smashing. If I can bring it down. Oh dear, yeah, I forgot how jumpy the camera was in here. Hello. Right, so let's go in the main hallway here, which is where the enemy forces are going to be deploying. And then right at the back, as you can see, there be the Balrogs. And they be nasty. They be horrible to try and kill. But yeah. And there's this sort of the secondary hallway here. The pillars, Moria. But, I mean, it is a lovely map. It's a lovely map in terms of what's been done to recreate it. It's obviously camera restrictions would be better. Because trying to float in on here, it's not so much fun. I'm going to bring my cavalry in actually to just charge in and decimate these guys here. Said if my cavalry wants to come in, no. Why does no one want to come in? Okay, they don't want to attack the ballista. So I kind of have to just charge in aimlessly with all my men right now just to get them in here, and then I can start deploying. Once I get to the kind of this hallway level, I might be able to spread the elves, the elven archers along here. Maybe not. Ah, no, I can do it manually once they get here. For now, they've just been told to run here. Get my cavalry in as well, and then I'll move the ballistas in because. Ah, rock in my face. Let's turn it around. I would like the ballistas in here. So now my army incoming. Here we go. I'll tell them to stop firing. Stop firing. Stop firing.
You've captured the enemy's walls.
Oh, jolly good. I was really hoping that would happen. Right. So I think we've got the horse archers firing as they come in. And I'm telling them hopefully to charge down here and attack. Bring down the ballista. My archers are already here as well, so should finish them off. But firstly we need to get some elves down here. Some archers. I'm going to take my cavalry up over here. And get my swordsmen to attack the heavy goblin infantry that's charging across here. Then we'll be able to send these creatures back into the abyss. Sending my swords across the bridge though. So really, I could pull them back for now. There we go, I can just about control them to drag them here. Actually, I'm going to send the spears up over here. Just to keep them, kind of keep them out of the way, and just so I can get some sort of order with my men. Some sort of pathfinding going. Which is also where I want to send my cavalry, in fact. Pulling back with my sword so that my archers are clear, just to decimate the goblin infantry. Sorry, really sorry about the jumpy camera movement. It's like being car sick, I assume. Just have to watch from over here. It's a dark place, Moria. I'm trying to split my troops to flank round on that column because the idea is most likely I'll never be able to actually kill the Balrogs outright, but what I can try and do is lure them into this chamber while I flank round with several other units and hold the main square long enough to defeat them. And yes, I will be recording this all in one go, so you guys might be lucky and get a 1 hour special out of this. However long it takes me to take Moria. And if I manage to take Moria, I will just continue. I won't need to reload, and I will take my losses and keep on going. So you can see my archers absolutely decimating the heavy goblin infantry. I mean, I can take down absolutely all of the enemy goblin troops. Not a problem at all. Where are my ballistas there? Where's the other one? Oh, they both kind of ganged up on each other here. But I don't want them to start firing right where my elves are situated in the middle of them. What do we got here? We've got more goblin infantry coming towards us. Oh, and it looks like the Balrogs are moving. They're moving back further into the depths of Moria. Oh, there's even more of them back here. Because technically you can attack from obviously the other gate. This is a two-way map. So this is the eastern, this is the western gate. I've come from the east. And if we came in that way, we'd be facing this map, this sort of side to attack. And the Balrog seems to have charged down here. Don't know why. Maybe they're fleeing. Who knows? But this gives me a perfect opportunity to try and storm the centre here. As you can see, we've already got orc bodyguards coming towards us, so I will be deploying my spears, my elven spears in the middle. They're backed up by the horse archers, Sylvan horse archers, which are going to form up here. So they'll have some, they've got some protection going. I'm going to attack the bodyguards and try and hold them back here. Let's get back to my archers, who are decimating the goblin infantry, and I'm now going to bring across the bridge my infantry into this main hallway, if I can get the camera angle right to drag a line. So my swords are going in front, and my archers, if I can get it to go. Apparently not. Do it manually. Archer's going to form up behind. Just trying to get them to spread out across the back here. These guys here, and then my general behind all of them here, hopefully. Oh, whoa, that's an awkward angle. Okay, fine, we'll have the general here. So the enemy already coming towards me, so I probably will. My swords should engage them. Let's take a look at my spearmen. How they doing? They're holding back the orc bodyguards pretty well, and they seem to be being reinforced by some goblin infantry, but they're being ravaged by the horse archers, who will soon fall. The rest of their troops are pulling back here. I really have no clue, but the Balrogs are coming back up. Seems like they're just kind of reorganising themselves. But if we can push that hallway, got spearmen coming against my swords, which is obviously a bonus for me. I can bring them down there. Plus my archer's going to get in position any moment now. My ballista. Let's try and form one up like so. We'll just keep the other one here, shall we? We might be able to fire through and help us out. So while we're engaging these guys here with my sword infantry, should be alright now. My archers should begin firing any moment.
Units, fire at will!
Just go back and see how these dudes are doing. Cavalry have nearly run out of arrows. Try and flank round with my cavalry actually. One unit through the centre, and the others to flank round. Bring the cavalry round. The swordsmen are holding here. And now we charge in the flanks. Let's take a look at how the Balrogs are progressing. Are they up here yet? They're waiting all in this corner. Fair enough, there must be a meeting or something. But actually this is incredibly different to the rest of the battles I've fought in Moria. Why are my archers not firing? Normally the Balrogs storm down the centre here and really attack, really rape you. And now my archers decide to actually fire. It's all good. Start doing some damage. Try and get my ballista to fire on them as well. And see the damage that this will incur. Over here we've pretty much beaten back these guys here, so I'm with my spearmen. I'm going to try and force them into the main square. And oh no, the enemy's finally moving from their corner, setting up some goblin archers, and it looks like I will have to fight them for the square. That's fair enough. Try and push and defeat them at the square. I'm going to get my cavalry to go in as kind of a shock force first to hit the archers first.
The enemy general lies dead.
And we've killed their general,
that's
good.
Let the crows have his miserable bones, and let our swords have his men.
Smashing. It's all good now with my spears. I can form them up here before I charge them in. Or not. We'll just charge them in there. Sort it out once we get there. Oh, and the Balrogs are incoming. I really don't want my cavalry to charge in now. Pull them back. But the Balrogs, here we go. They're doing their usual charge down the centre. So while they're doing that, I'll get my cavalry to attack them. I'll get my spears to come in. So here you can see. Balrogs, oh dear. My swords moved far too forward. Now I just want to hold my swords here. And now my spears are trying to hold off the goblin infantry here in the west wall. Charging my cavalry, giving some reprieve. Really trying to bring down a Balrog. These guys have huge hit points. It'll take a lot to bring them down. And this is where the battle really begins. My elves trying to hold them off. Just manually targeting the Balrogs with my archers, just in case. Targeting didn't go automatically before, but obviously I'm running out of arrows too. So that's why I'm just getting everyone to focus now on the Balrogs. Cavalry are making headway in against the snuggy skirmishers, which is good, but I'm going to pull them out to save them off a little bit. Got 10 Balrogs still. Just get all my swords to attack now. Storm of arrows that would normally fell all other enemies. Not even a scratch on the Balrogs. But then it took Gandalf all of his strength and power just to bring down one. So I guess it's kind of a fair representation then if you're up against 10 that they're nearly impossible to kill. Spears are continuing to hold here the hall and trying to push past the enemy. They've brought up the rest of their troops now. Anyway, I'm making it through as if I survive and kill these Balrogs. Oh, one is down. One Balrog down, 9 to go. Boom. Okay, so we've achieved the same as Gandalf. We are 1 for 1 with Gandalf. But I'm rapidly losing my elves. And now we've got these guys incoming. Goblin infantry. And I need my swords to concentrate on fighting the Balrogs to keep them away from my archers. Keep zoomed in the action. Watching what's happening with the Balrog. Hopefully my ballista can bring down these goblin reinforcements. And my Lórien swords of infantry really taking a heavy pounding here. I've only managed to kill one Balrog so far. I am gaining some headway here though. The spearmen are making some way into the room. If we can perhaps force our way in here and keep the Balrogs' attention down here, then we might be able to win in terms of capturing the settlement. Of course the Misty Mountains have broken, but I need the Balrogs to be brought down.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
And now my elves are being attacked. This is not good. Archers under fire. Trying to get them to target a Balrog as well. Pretty difficult to get their hitbox right, so I can actually order an attack. Even my general's under attack. Give them a rally. this ballista's decided to come across the river. I'll let it. Why are you all coming across here? Ballista, please fire against the barrel. Just fire from there. Why not? Why not?
Attack!
That'll work. But yes, death and destruction is befalling my elven archers. Only a fool can win this victory, apparently.
General's bodyguard! Attack!
This is probably hitting some of my own men. Yeah, there we go. But in the off chance it hits a Balrog, it should do a bit of nice bit of damage to one. I like that one there. That was a bit more of a miss though. Sheer damage these guys can take though. It's horrific. Absolutely horrific. Pull back with the cavalry now. Cavalry wouldn't help against the Balrogs, so I'm not even going to try and bring them down there. We are pushing slowly closer to the main room. Trying to keep on pushing with my spears. They're doing a fine job so far. Only one Balrog's gone down. I think I've managed to get them down to 6 Balrogs before. I'm sure many of you have actually defeated the Balrog as well. It is not this day. I know my army wasn't in its best condition, but it's still pretty reasonable sized force. And we've now got the orcs coming down now as well. Was that one down there? Yes! Down to 8. Kind of getting to the point where you're thinking that they must surely all be taking near enough similar amounts of damage, so surely they should all be about to fall. You'd think that. You would think that. This one here in the middle of a group of my archers, sending them flying. Just causing havoc. Come on, let's bring him down. Oh, and ballista, that's gonna hurt. Nice. Really making some headway now with spears. Slowly but surely they will push through there. So it's just whether I can hold out here against the Balrogs. Whether my archers can hold out long enough to defeat them. I'm trying to get my general into the fight a little bit because, oh, I turned off the sound. Whoops, there we go. Because his unit will have a decent amount of attack, but I also don't want to lose my general if I can help it. That column. But they are holding their ground and they're doing ruddy well. Let's see, got any more Balrogs down yet? Nope, still 8. Cinder archers we have here trying to bring down the enemy Balrog. Continually to try and do rallying calls for morale. Trying to beat them. Oh, that was another Balrog down. I think, wasn't it? No, my mistake. I thought it saw one go down. He just moved. Damn it. Oh, managed to rout some orcs while we're at it. Good, good. I mean, to be fair, I could kind of help my spearmen out here with this spare unit that I've got going. I'm going to try and do that, actually, because this unit's free. So if we can just aim to try and capture this key square now, that would be good. Men fighting hard, and now this unit can attack because they're out of ammo. Bring them into the fray as well. Stomping through my men, seeing them flying. I'm try and charge through with my cavalry. Just do a bit of sort of damage. But I'm not sure they'll get through the ranks of the spearmen, so tightly packed. Oh, and they are smashing. Try and get my cavalry through and out the other side to do some cavalry charges. We should break these units and finish them off, hopefully. So I've got to focus on now trying to rid myself of these guys here. Last of my cavalry trying to get through. Just this one here, he's either going to be killed or he'll somehow manage to make it. Come on, keep nudging through the pathfinding. Come on, you can do it. Fine, we'll just charge him. And he went down anyway. So now charging into the flanks of these Snaga skirmishers. Trying to break them as well on the heavy goblin halberd here. Pull out and go for another charge, and I'm going to have to get my general out of there. Because I'm surprised he hasn't died already. Killed any more Balrogs? 7, yes, we killed another one. Another one has fallen. But there's 7 still to beat.
Only half our force remains.
I know. And how much the enemy force? Only 10% of the enemy force remains, which is obviously bloody good, but even sort of that 2-3% that is Balrogs enough to defeat me still. Ballistas using up the last of their shots to send flaming balls of death into the enemy. And we've just brought down the heavy goblin halberd here. And now charge the flanks of them here. My spears are nearly into the main square. Start taking that and we can win this. I fought with the Balrogs. Not killed them, but I will have survived. The general will have survived, just. We'll get him defending the bridge. The elven sacrifices will not have been in vain. Moria shall be claimed. For Lothlorien. But at great cost. Great cost. Come on, spearmen, finish them off now. My cavalry are now going to charge into the flanks of these guys which are attacking my archers of Lórien that I brought up the slope here. And should finish them off now. That should decimate those forces there. And the remainder of my spears are now rounding up the final heavy goblin halberd troop and goblin archers. The battle for Moria is nearly over. I'll put my men into the square and try and hold it.
Command of the city.
There we go. Now hopefully the Balrogs won't notice this. I've taken another one down. There's 6 of them down. I've equaled my previous record that I had on this. Although last time when I did this I had 2 full stack armies to try and do this with. And yeah. Good thing there's not a battle time limit on this, because otherwise I probably wouldn't have won, because I wouldn't have had enough time to beat them. But hopefully now I can hold the square, hold the enemy back. Now I think we've defeated them all here. Now is there any other troop down here that needs dispatching? No. They're all gone from here. The great halls of Moria are clear. Don't know what final thing they're trying to kill here. It looks like we've just done it. And I'm now going to send my spears down to try and beat the Balrogs, finish them off while the rest of my troop, my horse archers, finish them off. We're down to 5. Keep my cavalry in the center here. And while I'm sure you won't see me finish off every single Balrog, I know I've probably wasted plenty of men in this escapade. I don't think I need to waste any more than 2 more minutes 30. 4 Balrogs left. Of course, if I can bring them all down by that time, then double win. The spears are incoming. And my ballista's probably taking out some of my own men too, but when they are hitting the Balrogs, that is damage I can't not afford to have on my side. I say that just as I see 2 of my own men get slaughtered by ballista. Come on. I have to reforge a brand new army now. We have fought Moria and won. I turn the ballistas off firing now, as my spears get into the fray. Oh, that's another one down there. Is that 3 to go, or is there... I only see 3 there. Can I not count? Oh no, there's one down here still.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Woo! Managed to claim Moria. And I didn't have to load up the previous save to do it. Oh yes, down to 3 now. Ah, you know what, sod it. I want to be the killer of all 10 Balrogs. I will move out of the square. I will kill them all. I only want this to end when all Balrogs are dead, and there's only 2 left now. I shall make them extinct. Come
Our
on.
men no longer command the city.
That's fine. I will do soon, and this time I will have killed every demon in Moria. I know this is at a heavy loss of elven life, but this is doing what even the Astari could not do, completely remove the Balrog threat. 10 servants of Morgoth. Demons of the ancient well. Wow. There will be no flying this day. We shall stand and we shall fight. Till the very end. Till every last Balrog is dead. Storming out there. Come on. Bring them down. They must fall soon. I've lost 74% of my men. Enemy has supposedly lost 100%. That's because there's just 2 units left. 2 Balrog. You can see the carnage that is Moria is unforgiving. If I can't bring these guys down, I will have to just reclaim the square. Put it on fast forward just a little bit to see if I can bring them down. Yes! Just one. Final Balrog. Oh, charging through. Now it's fleeing. Final Balrog runs. That's not good. Why now does it choose to flee? Will it go for my cavalry perhaps, or will it keep on running? If it keeps on running, I will just claim the square. No, it's going for my... No, it's returning. Charge it with the cavalry.
Our men are in command of the city.
And now to get the cavalry out there before they completely die.
By the victory
Yes!
we have won here
down.
today.
All the Balrogs are down. All slain. A clear victory. I lost 940 men. I have 514 remaining, and I killed all 2,626, including every single Balrog. Lórien Spearman getting the most kills there. Huzzah! Moria has been cleansed. A great victory this day. Well, I hope those of you that wanted to see the Battle of Moria are pleased and happy. Those of you that didn't, I don't know if there were anyone that wasn't actually didn't want to see it, but Balrog is down, occupying Moria. And it is mine. So, what can we recruit from good old Moria? Apparently nothing. Probably because, yes, elven culture is at an all-time low. So you know what we need? Artist studios. What else, eh? I'll be bringing some troops to reinforce Moria as soon as possible. Routine expands. Orcs, Misty Mountains. I wish you'd got something like, I don't know, Balrog Slayer. That would be more appropriate. Done well, Pharaon. Done well indeed. We've taken the great city of Moria. If I can produce some troops from Imladris and send them over to hold off as well. Once I build up a force there, next turn should help. Here, what's going on here? Oh, I'm sending him off to Dal Guldur and leaving Haldir here to claim some Galadrim archers when I build them next turn. And Fangorn is there. Here. This captain, I'll bring down some more troops to Dal Guldur. Here we go. Where's my agent? No, go away. Go away. Go away, Scripps. I don't want you. Where did my diplomat go? I swear there's a diplomat over here. Agents. Oh, he's up in the Iron Hills, of course. Yes. I'm sending him over this way, aren't I? Oh, and last time I said Thorin's Hills, it's Thundril's Halls. I'm saying that wrong, but Thundril's. Legolas's father's halls here. Thundril's Halls. Oh yeah, I said Thorin's. I don't know why I said Thorin's. Thorin's a dwarf. Right, so I don't really need all these ballista, but okay, that's pretty much all I can do for now. Go away! No! Yeah, I think that's... I just want to check my other agents, actually. Fangorn and... where's this dude? Oh, you're out here. Fair enough. Right. Moria is claimed. So I won't be bringing back up that previous save game, just to besiege it down. That's 9 turns I've got to waste doing that. I've now got it this turn, and I can just replenish my men with more troops from Cairn Armoth and Cairns Gladhorn. And Haldir will be moving towards Fangorn shortly. I'll declare war against Isengard. I've been kicked out of Fangorn though. No beds at this inn. So yeah, those of you that are thinking how often these things are going to happen in terms of oh, Chieftain of the Orcs is dead. There will be a change to the commander realm. Lord Snow, candidate for adoption. You're pretty good as a leader, dude. Let's have a look at my family tree. I have they're all got daughters, so I really should probably accept a son into my ranks. Yes, I will accept you. Your obedience is alright. Your loyalty is good. You're elven, so you're all young, aren't you? Target Lurg is gathering forces to strike nearby lands. Destroy his army and its leader. Kill this dude here.
My lord.
Let's go take a look.
Approaching quietly.
Is that what you want?
So you're going to be attacking, are you? Got 15 turns to bring you down. I'm not sure that will happen, but we will try. Yeah, so we really need to cut down on the followers of Sauron. I don't think there's anything. I know this says orcs and stuff, but if you look on it, none of it says it's a bonus to their culture. So you don't need to destroy them unless it's a culture thing. They just have that model. The orc model. Oh, dear. Oh, I can get Galadrim guards. Sweet. Mining network, of course. Of course, Moria and mines. Bridge of Khazad-dûm. Right, so my men will hold there for now. From here, I kind of want to just build them a few units to send across. There we go. I think I'm tempted to send... I'm thinking where to send him. I could send him to Limelight Fort, but I think I'll take him along with Haldir, in fact. Right, what does Haldir's army need really though? Because I need to build Haldir's up. Let's move you out of the way first, because you're peeing me off being in the way.
Come on! Swiftly!
So let's take a look. What does he need? He's got archers. We're building some more Galadrim. We need spears and swords, which I think is what I started doing here. No, more. Oh, more Lórien Rangers. So let's have some swords in there. Just build up Haldir's army for a few turns, and then we will move forth. We'll give him the ballista as well, actually.
Elves! Elves! Elven war! Onward! Reinforcements!
At least one unit of Galadrim archers, that should do. I've got to wait a few more turns so I can get Galadrim guards. But what can we do here? Communal farming, artist studio. I don't think I really need more. I could do a bit more, I guess. Town hall, diplomat, inn, spy, communal farm. We'll go for communal farming and increase the economy, and we'll retrain those troops there. There's nothing I can do here to change the this, because I've got to wait slowly till they eventually hit the new population target, and then I can build some more things here to actually start improving it. The cultural base. What else? Anything else to do here? No, not that I can see. So another end. Oh no! I'll take a look at the spy. Moving to this fort, this Mordor fort over here.
Approaching quietly.
There's a small force moving up here, possibly towards Dol Guldur. There should be a fort around about there, actually.
Out. I shall continue tomorrow.
Pop you into Haldir's army. And end the turn again. I'm moving slowly towards Erebor now. Well, that was a good battle. I enjoyed that battle for Moria. Harad. Run. Bandits.
They will not see us in the forest.
Right. They will not see us, eh? Oh, production, we're number 1. Sweet. Most advanced faction. Giggly. New mission. How many missions do they want to give me? Annex settlement. By rights, this settlement should be under our authority. It's a mockery for it to be held by our rivals. Council suggests that you send a diplomat in an attempt to have them hand it over. This may be able to offer them a settlement in exchange that is less valuable. Really? I don't know, guys. I can recruit a spy from here, but I need a diplomat, which will require me building the town hall. Unless I can build a diplomat from here at all. I don't think I can build a spare one. No. So I'll have to build a town hall over here. I'll just skip the communal farming for now. Relations worsen with Rune, fair enough. That's alright, good. Artist studio in Moria. Brilliant. Well, we'll slowly have some increase there. Army barracks. Galadrim swords. Sweet. But is there another artist studio or something, to be fair, because I still need art gallery. Oh, there we go. That's what I need to build in Moria, so I can actually start building these units. Actually, how's the population like in Moria? Yeah, huge. Fair enough. So plenty of troops to be able to recruit eventually. These guys will be ready soon to bring over.
Sir. Follow my lead!
Build up my forces at Dol Guldur a little bit. More archers. Oh no. We'll go for some spears because they're very good at holding the position. And now here we should uncover. Yeah, here we go. Thoronberg. Very nice. Let's move towards the Black Gate. We'll have a scout down. We'll have a look at Gondor.
Approaching.
Dead Marsh is reached. Dun dun dun. Anyway,
Have a taste of my
video
blade.
played. So there's a few
I'm
Mordor
gonna
armies
stick you.
marshalling around. I know there's a settlement there, an orc settlement there, but I'm going to move down and take a look at Gondor.
Tomorrow's
How they're
journey planned
coping.
out.
Come, my brothers.
One more end turn, I'll be able to get this Galadrim.
My lord. Watching from the shadows.
There we go. Now I'm in his army, so I can see.
Is that what
Oh,
you
no, I
want?
can't. I'm not embedded
Is that
into
what
it.
you
That's not
want?
how it works now.
My
Damn.
lord.
So I've got to kill him, supposedly. I'll get 3,000 gold, which would be good, but
Is that
I'm
what you
in
want?
no place really to rush down there to suddenly get.
My lord.
Get his forces. So I'm going to move down and see whether Rohan's taken back Helm's Deep yet. I don't think so, no. So we'll move back over towards Edoras and another end turn. My diplomat slowly moving through Dale. There we go. And the dwarves. We're going to go see Thorin. No, not Thorin. Thranduil. I always think it's Thorin. Bloody hell, he's over the other side, if anything. Well, I don't know. Well, he's dead, but, you know. Tough times, tough times. High elves, Sylvan elves. Whew. That was a good battle in Moria. It was a good battle. And yeah, seeing as it took so long, I decided to give you guys a 1 hour special. But obviously I'm not able to do this that often. Apologies to those of you that normally don't have enough time to watch too long of videos. I know this is probably quite a mammoth watch in one go.
Yes, my lord.
But it was for a good
Without
cause.
question.
Oh, damn it.
Stopping here.
Most advanced faction is now Mordor. No.
For the light.
Still
Elven
guys.
warriors, swiftly.
So let's see. I've got
Ready, elves.
2 swordsmen, 2 spearmen. I think I just need now some swords and spears, really. I'm building some more swords. Oh, these dudes are good, but I've got so many archers right now. I don't think I need any more Galadrim archers. I cannot wait to use them, though. Because even their melees are impressive. I'll give them some horse archers while we're at it. And I can recruit some spearmen from here, but
My lord.
I'm sending these
the
2
light!
units to Moria just to give them some full force,
Onward.
just in case I get
Conceal our
attacked.
movements.
I could retrain spear units there. That's good. Improved roads I could do. I think I'm just going to save my funds for now. How many more turns then until... 6 more turns, okay. I'm not building anything here, but I'd quite like to upgrade the... can I upgrade the... I can't upgrade the archery at all. It's city. Like stables, paves, roads, crop rotation, art gallery, inn... I could upgrade the armor, that'd be rather worthwhile.
Sire.
Can't waste the army, so
Come, my brothers.
another few turns and I can move.
My
Let's take a look at
lord.
Edoras.
Approaching
Edoras.
quietly.
Ooh, marshalling an invasion
that what
force,
you
it would
want?
seem, towards Rohan. I need to move soon.
My lord.
And for Gondor as well.
Approaching
See how
quietly.
they're faring. Oh wow,
I shall continue.
it's a large outpost. Al-Galad. But that is going to have to wait for next time. I'm going to wrap up this
My
part
lord?
now. I hope you enjoyed the Battle of Moria. Those of you that didn't perhaps want to see it and wanted me to just siege them out, my apologies. But actually, I kind of wanted to fight it in the end too. It was just the Balrogs are a tad intimidating, but I'm way surpassed Gandalf's achievement now. 10-1 Gandalf. 10-1. And better luck next time, mate. So, as always, I hope you enjoyed this part. Hope you guys can manage sitting through an hour of it. I'm sure you have if you got to this point.
Be wary.
So as always, I hope you enjoyed. Please do remember to comment, rate, subscribe, thumb up this video. Ooh, hello Mordor attacking.
Have a taste of my
I'll
blade.
defeat you next time. Yes, so as always, I hope you enjoyed. Comment, rate, subscribe, thumb up this video, and I will see you guys this weekend with some more Dutch and Naga Ochre parts. Ciao for now.